This is a HeadGum podcast.
Want to give someone a gift that really matters? Give one that won't just last a year, it'll last a lifetime. That's the gift of learning with MasterClass. With MasterClass, you can learn from the best to become your best. MasterClass is the only streaming platform where you can learn and grow with over 200 plus of the world's best. Instead of doom scrolling, you can access all of MasterClass's insights anytime, anywhere on your phone, computer, smart TV, or even in audio mode.
For still only $10 a month billed annually, a membership with MasterClass gets you unlimited access to every single instructor. It's an amazing deal. Here's a class I think you'll love. Mindy Kaling on scripting your own success. Friend of Handsome, Mindy Kaling shares how she wrote her way to success from the writer's room to running her own shows.
Our listeners always get great discounts on MasterClass of at least 15% off any annual membership at masterclass.com/handsome. See MasterClass's latest deal, at least 15% off at masterclass.com/handsome. Masterclass.com/handsome.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first.
Like, to check that when you're cutting up a cake, there's a slice for everyone who wants one. Plus, it never hurts to check that you have ice cream as well.
Checking first is smart, so check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Handsome, chatting with friends on the Handsome Pod. Chatting with friends on the Handsome Pod.
Cheers. Welcome to the Handsome Pod. I'm one of your hosts, May Martin, joined. It's so lovely to see you guys as always. Joined by
Fortune Feimster.
And I'm Tig Notaro. Hi,
Hello.
friends.
Hi, friends.
Hi.
May, wherever you are is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Looks like you're in a greenhouse.
I'm in Lake Arrowhead. It's happening. My weird solo meditative excursion.
Where you were inviting a bunch of people up?
Well, yeah.
What happened with that?
Well, okay, I've been up here 5 days, and like 3 of those days I've been by myself, like sleeping in the quiet house in the woods, so isolated. I have no car. I have no Uber Eats. I have no Uber Blacks. I have no Uber.
My goodness.
How'd you get there?
Uber.
You Ubered?
Uber Black.
Yeah, I
You
Uber
Ubered
Black.
to Lake Arrowhead?
Yes, and with so much stuff in the Uber, I packed up so much stuff, and then I'm on the road, and I was thinking, well, okay, then what the hell is all that other stuff in my house? Because I have everything I need. I mean, I've got multiple suitcases, paints, instruments, cameras, facial products, weights. Like, I brought my
fake
whole
mustaches.
Wait, you brought weights?
I brought weights.
That Uber driver was probably like, what the fuck is happening?
I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
I really need you to pass your driving test. You have to start being able to rent a car.
I know.
I need you to not, because I enjoy hearing about this ridiculousness. Now, tell us how it's going. Is it feeling good? Is it what you're hoping? Are you really challenging yourself with this time?
Yes, I need to challenge myself more, maybe, but I'm like, I just realized when I got up here, I've been craving this for years, like maybe 10 years. I feel like I've been talking about wanting to do this and bringing on books and stuff. And I am just realizing, like, I forgot kind of how to, or maybe I never knew how to be a human being. Like, it's been so long since I cooked 3 meals a day for myself and did the dishes after and read a book and went to bed. I'm like, oh my God, I get why people do this.
And so what do? You just order food in and then throw that away, and then
the waste. And I just am so busy, and I don't love my kitchen, and I don't know. So I made a pasta up here. I did make one meal. Actually, maybe we can post a picture of it. Should I find the picture and show you guys? This is when I thought I'd need to challenge myself more.
Okay, let's see it.
Maybe you guys can kind of psychoanalyze what this says about me. We could maybe post this picture, but this was a meal that I had high hopes for. I thought, I'm up in the woods. What do you eat in the woods?
You're not naked in this photo, are you?
No, Tig.
Would you have stopped May from showing this picture? If so,
I just wanted to let our YouTube viewers know that you might be seeing May in the nude.
Wearing an
Whether
apron.
that's good or bad news, I just want you to know. I didn't know if May was trying to trick us into seeing them naked.
You know, I've been trying to do that.
I think people would very much enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. Is that what you're wanting, Fortune? You want to see May naked?
Everybody wants it. Come on.
Well, actually, on that topic,
Yeah.
someone recently said to me, you know, it's weird how you shave your calves but not your thighs. And I thought, everybody does that, don't they? And then I realized that's just me. And it's like I'm wearing fur shorts. I have these smooth, hairless, womanly thighs. And then I have these manly, like hairy, womanly calves.
Reverse.
Okay. Hairy thighs. And I just thought I thought you're not supposed to shave your thighs because it grows back darker. But anyways, the point is,
my thighs
I'm not
aren't
shaving
hairy.
my calves anymore. They're not?
So I don't have to shave them.
You don't have any hair on your thighs.
No, I just shave my legs,
See,
my gams.
I see. I have little prickly hairs coming out of my knees and stuff like that. So I shave all that, and I shave.
Fortune, you're just shaving your calves?
I'm just shaving my calves, but if my thighs were hairy, I probably would shave them.
Okay, well, I think my solution, I'm up in the woods, I'm like, just not going to shave any of my legs.
I like keeping my gams smooth because I gotta show off those muscles.
Yes, you do. Okay,
Yeah.
this is the meal that I cooked, and I thought I'm gonna make hot dogs. I'm gonna grill them. I'm gonna do. This was what
nice alone time meal.
What a fancy meal!
Oh goodness, that is.
Is there? Have you seen this
What
water?
is happening here? It's a hot dog on a bun, one plain hot dog, and one chip.
And two pickles?
2 Doritos and 2 pickles. And I thought, I don't know, in my mind it was going to be this, I don't know, summery display.
Gourmet meal. So I can't tell if you're having a good time or if you're too lonely.
I'm having a good time. I'm having a really good time.
No, you're not.
But you're also you're also
No, you're
lonely.
not. You're counting the days to get out of there.
Look,
to load your weights and your hot dogs back in the Uber. You're miserable. Let's talk honestly.
This is great. I'm reading books and I'm chilling and I made a hot dog.
And I
Somebody
stopped
please
shaving
come
my
be with
calves.
Me.
Yeah.
Have you invited any friends to come up?
I currently have 2 friends here. And then I have 2 more friends coming. And yeah, but for the most part, I'm going to be by myself with the beautiful creatures of the forest. I've seen 4 raccoons. I've seen blue jays, or I think they're blue jays. They're blue. And
sounds about right.
Yeah.
Sounds like a blue jay.
A woodpecker. I saw a vulture, a lot of squirrels, and then one squirrel that is his own breed or something. He's like the size of a dog, and he is so muscular and big, and I sound like I have a crush on him, but I don't. But
now, can I recommend something if you do want people to visit you?
Yeah.
Send them a picture of your hot dogs.
You guys, I'm making some good meals up here.
Cooking up a storm.
Is it any better with your friends there?
Yeah, listen, I'm having a good time.
No, totally.
They cooked me a steak last night. That was good.
Is there a hot tub?
Yeah, there's a hot tub. And
all
there's,
right, now we're talking.
There's no real, like, this whole lake is private docks. And so one night I snuck onto a stranger's dock and I jumped in at the sunset.
In a horse suit?
I was in a horse suit. It was heavy in the water. Yeah,
I bet.
Yeah, but it's been good. I mean, you know, we'll check in and see how my mental health's holding up. I've definitely been getting a little weird.
We'll check in 5 minutes after we end this Zoom.
Yeah, for the real.
Just see. Yeah.
How long are you there?
I booked it for 3 weeks.
Whoa, that's a long time.
Okay, but wait, Fortune, did you notice what just happened? You said, how long are you there? And May said, I booked it for 3 weeks. That is somebody who is not committing to staying for 3 weeks.
That is May saying, this is how much time it's for, but probably not how much time I'll be there for.
May, be honest.
I'm thinking about making some little trips to LA just to check in.
That's a lot of Uber rides.
Yes, seriously,
a lot of Uber rides.
Oh my God.
You have to really like the woods and nature and not having a lot to do to go up there.
But let's be honest, May is indoors. It's not like May is living off the land.
Excuse me. I'm out there. I'm sitting at night. I'm feeling the stars, hearing the stars. You know what I was thinking though? All these animals, this is like a bustling metropolis where they're like morning, and then in the city they must feel like it's a ghost land where they like hear a noise and they're like, oh, maybe it's an owl, and then it's just a night bus or something. So I'm in there. I'm in the big city for them.
Yeah,
night buses.
I have to say, I just took a trip that was
I want to hear.
Very relaxing. I went to Iceland.
Yes.
And my best friend Andrea, shout out of 20 years, she went with me, and we had not taken a friend trip in many, many years. And it just was so fun. And I've never been to Iceland before. It was amazing.
Isn't it?
I'm so jealous.
Oh my God. The food, so fresh, so good. We went to this lesbian owned restaurant. Yes. Helga is the chef. And
of course.
She's incredible. I had ate all kinds of things I never thought I would eat. I mean, all Icelandic women are sturdy.
Sure.
Just picture that. I fit in very well.
You're a sturdy little lady.
I'm a sturdy little lady. It was the one country I did not get called sir in.
I've tried to push you over before, and it's nearly impossible. You're so sturdy.
I'm a sturdy gal. So this restaurant, and I can't say an Icelandic, but it just stands for food and drink. It just gets right to the point.
Yeah, no frills, just
sturdy names.
But she's she's like experimented with flavors like so much that she has just figured out how to put things together that you'd never think of, and it's incredible.
Like hot dogs and pickles,
like
classic
all
Helga.
kinds of things. And my friend is a vegetarian, and they did stuff for her that she loved, and so that was amazing. And we went to a bunch of lagoons.
Yes.
Where you just sit in water. Andrea Kanzler, shout out to my friend. She sat in a spa in a lagoon with me for 7 hours.
What?
Yes.
Were you drunk?
No, neither one. We were so tired and but we were both on the same page of just wanting to chill. That we just were like, oh, she just texted me. Oh my God, it's like it's simpatico.
Oh my God, are you in love?
No, she's like my sister. Gross.
I don't know what you're up to.
Can you get your friend Andrea to come up to Lake Arrowhead and hang out with me?
Well, she lives in Nashville now, but you would love her company.
We know her. We hung out with her in Nashville.
Oh, that's right. Y'all met her at the Ryman.
She's great.
But it was like, one of those days when you're both like on the same page. You're like, we don't want to be on our phones. We want to be in the lagoon. We got massages on a float in the water.
It's like you're in Lake Arrowhead.
Yeah, we got a massage in the water on a float.
What?
Heard you the first time.
But y'all didn't seem impressed.
Is the masseuse treading water while they massage?
They're in the water with you, and it's just.
Are they hanging onto your raft, going, "Oh, hold on"?
They're like turning you around, and
they're standing. They're not treading.
Yeah, they're not treading. That would be hard. And,
I wonder how they get the traction to like push down without drowning you or pushing you away.
They were magical, sturdy Icelandic
Not your monkey,
women.
not your circus.
Yeah,
not my monkey, not my circus.
So that was amazing, and then we did get reprimanded after our massages because we were floating in the water and we thought everyone had left. We looked around the lagoon and we didn't see anybody, so we started pretending to be Icelandic women. who were lesbians, and we were going like, I'm going to cut wood and eat root vegetables, and we're going to make sweet love by the fire on a pelt. And
the police came?
no, and we didn't know that all these people were being massaged behind us, and they had to come
trying
over
to
and
relax.
Say,
and they're like,
they said, can you guys please be quiet? And we were like shaking, laughing.
That's the
my
best
gosh.
feeling.
And then we did saunas and dry saunas and cold plunges and masks and
Whoa.
scrubs.
Amazing.
Laid by the fireplace, sushi lunch. Best
Girl,
time of
you
my
deserve it.
I mean,
You
best time of my
deserve it.
life. But I will give a shout out. If anyone goes to Iceland, here's what I will say.
Huh.
It's super gay friendly there. They are all allies. It like isn't even a thing. They have gay flags everywhere. It's such a welcoming place. But there's this travel company, Pink Iceland, that not only do they do travel tours for people gay and straight, they also put on weddings for people. And they have a lot of people come to Iceland who like are from different countries where it's not okay to like some of their families don't know they're gay, or like it's not okay to be gay where they are, and they will put on these beautiful weddings for them, even if it's just the two of them or two of them
amazing.
and a friend. This company is it's two lesbians and a gay man who run it, and they have the biggest hearts. They took such good care of us. They're amazing. If you ever go there, look them up. They are the
Iceland.
company that will take good care of you.
And you saw the Northern Lights, right?
I saw the Northern Lights, which is wild.
That's the dream.
We went to they have this their office is 5 floors up, and we went and we were just chatting with them, and they go, oh, they're the Northern Lights. And to the naked eye, it's kind of hard to see them. They're like, it's just like, if you're not familiar with them, but when you take a picture of it, it's like so obvious it's the Northern Lights. And they go, we've had friends visit for years and never seen them.
Yeah.
They're like, it's supposed to be a good omen.
That's very auspicious.
Yeah.
That's like the Icelandic gods were
That's right.
smiling on you.
It's just a very healing trip at a time that I really needed some rest and some healing.
Of course. How great.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Thank you.
You're in New York?
I am, and I'm terribly uncomfortable.
Oh boy.
Hold on. Hold on 1 second.
Get situated.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first.
Like you know to check that you learn your new game's rules before hosting a board game night. You never want to be huddling around a phone to watch a 30-minute tutorial video just to learn how to play.
Checking first is smart, so check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois. It's summer. You want to be cool and comfy, but you also want your hair to look incredible. So help yourself out with one of Blissy's life-affirming silk pillowcases. They're better than cotton, better than synthetic satin. You've heard us all talk about Blissy's many benefits here on Handsome. It's time to experience them for yourself. After all, Blissy's great for your hair and skin. Its anti-aging properties reduce fine lines and wrinkles over time. Plus, on the hair side of things, silk eliminates frizz, preserves your hairstyle, protects color-treated hair. And dermatologists, let's just say they love Blissy. Silk is antibacterial and hypoallergenic, so you're much more likely to sleep through the night on your naturally cooling and breathable Blissy pillowcase. I've been using mine everywhere I go, whether I'm at home or at a hotel. I always bring it with me. And because you're a listener, Blissy's offering 60 nights risk-free plus an additional 30% off when you shop at blissy.com/handsome. That's BLISSY.com/handsome and use code handsome to get an additional 30% off. Your skin and hair will thank you.
Hey, hold on 1 second.
I really liked your Icelandic character.
We're going to cut wood. I don't even know. It's like
It
part
sounds
German, part
like Arnold,
part
kind of.
Icelandic.
It
Yeah.
sounds, yeah.
I haven't nailed accents, truth be told.
I
You're
don't
like,
agree.
we know. In all honesty, when we were doing these Icelandic women characters, I was being a little dirty.
Right, okay, the truth comes out.
The
You were
truth comes
saying,
out.
I'm going to
But I can't
sizzle
repeat
you.
to you. I can't repeat to you what I was saying.
It was that dirty?
It was dirty, and we were crying, laughing, and then got scolded, and we're laughing even more because what I was saying was ridiculous.
Okay, the truth comes out. Now I really want to know what you were saying.
I can't say it on the pod, I can tell you.
This is like, I got reprimanded at your...
Text it to me.
Yeah, text it to me right now.
I can tell you right now, but Thomas has to beep it or cut it out.
Or plug his ears.
I said, I was saying, we're going to cut wood and make root vegetables, and then I'm going to you in the
Fortune Marie.
What I liked, okay, hopefully that's beeped out and you can imagine it, but what I'll say about it is that it was so direct. Like what I was anticipating.
They're direct.
But it was very direct.
They're sturdy. It's because the lesbians that we were meeting that were in a couple, they loved each other. They'd been together for years and were so into each other still. And I loved it. So we were saying that the Icelandic, that's how they talk to each other.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. And I think this is the answer for life, is to be out of the city in nature with your sturdy woman, eating root vegetables. And
I'm in the city.
You're in New York.
With my entire family. And we've had root vegetables.
And how were they?
They were great. They were great.
Iceland's known for the root vegetables. They don't have many fruits there.
Yeah, they have to grow everything in greenhouses, basically, right?
Yeah, they don't have the Eat Your Morning Fruits song because they don't have a lot of fruits.
Do you think they sing Eat Your Morning Roots?
Eat Your Morning Roots. Good one, babe.
Thank you.
Morning Roots. But y'all know how much I love sitting in water.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah,
for hours at a time. But in Iceland, it's so common. Like that's part of their culture, is just being in water and being in saunas. And I love all of this.
Yeah,
and their water comes from their, like, it's natural.
Yeah, geothermal.
They're like it's geothermal and it's hot, and their water bills are like non-existent there.
That's another good reason.
I'll challenge you to a hot tub sitting competition.
Really? Because I could sit in a hot tub for hours.
Same. My family is blown away. I will sit alone in a hot tub for 4 hours.
Same.
and just stare off and think and do nothing. And Stephanie will be like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm great."
Same, bud. I could sit forever.
I'm picturing like the sun goes down, everyone's in bed, and just looking out the window and seeing your little silhouette, Tig, in the hot tub, just contemplating life. And
yeah. And sometimes barely even having a thought at all.
I think you would love Iceland.
I have wanted to go for years.
You can like just rent a cottage there and it comes with a hot tub and a sauna.
Come on.
Go look into it.
And a root vegetable.
Get in touch with Pink Iceland. Those ladies would give you so much great information. They're incredible.
Okay. All right.
Tig, what are you up to in New York?
We are just traveling along, a little family. We went to the Yankees game last night.
That's huge for Max and Finn, right?
Yes, it was massive. And some friends of ours with really, really spectacular seats hooked us up, and they had one of the best nights and days of their lives. Aww. Because they got to go to batting practice. They got to be down on the field with the players.
Whoa.
It was, the chef cooked us like our own vegan personal menu.
Dang.
What?
It was, and the chef,
fancy friends.
It was so over the top, and it was so generous of our friends to give us these tickets.
Yeah.
Anyway, and we're gonna go see Wicked. Yeah, and there's a vegan restaurant that we've been excited to try out here. So we're going to go to that.
How do Max and Finn show their excitement? Like at a baseball game like that, where it's like their dream experience. Are they like chatty, or are they kind of stunned, wide-eyed? Like,
well, they're very chatty just in general. They're not shy kids. And so a lot of people comment on how they seem like little men because, Finn has all of his stats and he knows the history of all the different stadiums. And so somebody will say something casually like, oh, yeah, you like the whatever. Well, my team is this. And he's like, oh, yeah, well, now they got that bigger budget and then they use their money on blah, blah, blah player. And so that really, and the guy's like, wow, yeah, that's true. I don't know if they got a bigger budget. I don't know the terminology or how to talk like that. But yeah, when we were at the restaurant, they were talking to everybody near us and our wait staff, and they're just very engaged.
Yeah,
is what I will say.
Can you imagine if you went back in time and I told you like your future kids that haven't been born yet, they're going to be these two twin boys who are baseball aficionados and love to chat. Like, it's so specific and you can't predict those things, what kids will be into and what they'll like.
It's so wild. And it's also so wild that my life is baseball and sports all the time. Like, and they're on travel teams. So like my weekends when I'm home, I'm driving with Stephanie and Max and Finn everywhere, and we're gone every weekend. And we're sitting in bleachers. And then during the weekdays, we are at baseball practice. And when we're home, we're watching baseball. And oh my God. It's a lot.
Yeah,
a lot.
My nephew is on a travel baseball team, and all my brother and his wife do is travel.
Yeah, it's really something. But, it's like there's definitely days where you're like, oh my gosh, I do not feel like going to baseball practice or a baseball game 3 hours away or whatever. But really, it's like pretty great that they are interested and out doing stuff,
Yeah.
That's the really positive thing. And we just came from Denver. We went to Andrea Gibson's memorial, which was at this place. It used to be called the Mercury Cafe, and it's been around for decades. And it's been the heart of artists in Denver. Painters, poets, musicians, comedians, people just always going there, having food, performing, watching others perform. And it's where Andrea first started poetry. It's now called the Pearl. But they haven't really changed it a bit. And it's just such an incredible place. And LA and New York and so many places are known for their artists and creativity. But I'm telling you, the people I came up with in Colorado are some of the most incredible artists. And Andrea being one of them. And it was so beautiful because there was a private memorial at the Mercury, or as people call it, the Merc, at the Merc. Different friends spoke, and then they opened the doors, and it was open to the public, and poets from every corner of everywhere came to
That's
town.
incredible.
And it went all night for hours, just different poets doing Andrea's truly greatest hits. And that is what is so wild. As I was sitting there going, oh my gosh, these are hit poems.
Yeah.
And the audience, it was over capacity. They're, saying the poems along with Andrea's friends and other poets that came in town. And it was just really so beautiful. And the talent, I cannot express enough. The talent in not just the poetry world, but in Colorado, in Denver, Boulder, those areas. I'm so proud to know these people. And Andrea has made so many tremendous friends. I
just feel like it's amazing to have a poet like Andrea like break through. I feel like recently there haven't been a lot of contemporary poets that are like, because it used to be like the beat poets, or in the olden times, poets were the coolest, the most sort of, and
Stephanie said the other day, she was like, it's wild is not many poets are known by name.
Yeah.
And she was like, and from now on, Andrea Gibson has become and
like
will continue to become a poet that you know by name.
Yeah.
And it is just phenomenal to me.
Yeah.
That,
the reaction to that episode that we did was so amazing online.
Yeah. And oh my gosh, when I walked through, I mean, so many places that I've been, but especially in Denver and Boulder and at the Mercury Cafe, also known as the Pearl now, people came up to me and just really expressed how appreciative they were that we really got into that and that it was helpful for their grieving. And so that just meant a lot because it was a very authentic moment that we accidentally deep dove into. So I really appreciate all of the kind thoughts and words and expressions. And so, yeah. Very handsome community.
Very handsome. Yeah.
So.
It's so interesting, like, gathering in that way for this unfortunate situation, but what a magical night that Andrea and Andrea's legacy brought together such an amazing group of people.
It was such a beautiful, beautiful night.
We should do a show in Colorado. I've never been. I'd love to go and
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We would be slammed. We would be slammed.
I like getting slammed.
We should do it. We should figure it out then. Let's try
we should. And it would be incredible to include some poets in the show. It would just be so many artists that would blow your mind out there. So
let's try to do that.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, that's what I've been up to, and
we're all having very healing summers in a way.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Except for that hot dog, which I left the remnants outside because I was hoping that would lure the raccoons.
Oh, you don't want to lure the raccoons in?
Yes,
I want to get a photo of a raccoon by the time I leave on my film camera, and I've positioned the cameras like by all the windows in case I see one.
But won't there be like 8 of them?
I want that.
All the better.
But the point is, I know that's irresponsible. What if bears come? But the point is, in the morning, not a single animal had touched that hot dog, and it just made me realize that it's plastic. There's no real food in that.
Oh my gosh.
Today we're talking about women's health and our sponsor, O Positive. O Positive is a women's health company. They offer a range of symptom-targeting supplements that support women at every stage of life, from their first period to well beyond their last. What's so special about O Positive's products? They create real, tangible results with ingredients that are backed by clinical studies and shaped by board-certified doctors.
O Positive is the maker of Uro. That's URO. It's a probiotic blend specifically formulated to support vaginal health and help balance pH. It's a blend of 4 powerful strains of Lactobacillus probiotics, backed by research showing these strains support healthy vaginal odor, vaginal pH, and flora.
So take proactive care of your health and head to opositive.com/handsome or enter handsome at checkout for 25% off your first purchase. That's opositiv.com/handsome for 25% off. Summer is winding down, and that's a little bittersweet, but there's also something nice about settling back into more of a regular routine. Being home more often is a chance to reflect on my space and my style. That's where Wayfair comes in. From bedding and linens to storage solutions for every room in the house, Wayfair's your one-stop shop.
I have been slowly decorating my new house, and Wayfair's been so handy time and time again. I was basically starting from scratch from my guest room, and I wanted to avoid that like generic guest room feeling where the decor feels very disconnected from the rest of your home. And I was able to get great mid-century bedside tables, as well as a bedspread with colors that match the rest of the room. The best part about Wayfair was I did it all on budget and all in one place, from linens to furniture to lighting. There's something for every style and every home.
Get organized, refreshed, and back to routine for way less. Head to wayfair.com right now to shop all things home. That's WAYFAIR.com. Wayfair. Every style, every home.
That is so funny. Like, even the animals are like, no thanks.
Hard
No
pass.
hot dog.
Yeah, they're like...
I have to say, it didn't look like a great hot dog.
No, of course
I
not.
don't know what you did to it.
I don't know. It's more what I didn't do. Like, cook it properly or...
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this is I'm sorry to jump right back really quickly. I just remembered this thing. So many people wrote so many incredible, beautiful things, but I keep thinking about Andrea's friend Buddy, who was living with Andrea in the end to help. He was an EMT previously, and but also an incredible poet. He wrote about how there was this marathon in Boulder that he and Andrea stumbled upon one day, and they were cheering on all of the runners like that were trailing behind, and he was saying, like, we had no idea that this was our passion in life, was to like cheer on exhausted runners. And the way he wrote this, in fact, I want to reach out to him and get a copy of it. It was so beautiful, but he just told this beautiful story, and in the end he said that was ultimately what Andrea did in life, was cheer on exhausted runners in this world.
Oh, I love that.
Oh my God, it was so beautiful.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just had to acknowledge that. It just popped in my mind.
Yeah.
It was really, really beautiful. Should we get to our question?
Let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
Yeah, why not?
I'm very excited. Today's question asker, we've wanted to have her ask a question for so long. I'm so excited. She's a comedian, actor, writer, and producer who co-created and starred in Broad City. She also co-created and starred in the TV adaptation of A League of Their Own, which was so good and so steamy. And starred in No Good Deed on Netflix. She also directed my stand-up special, Sap. Abbi Jacobson is asking today's question.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm curious. Do you guys feel like you've found like a personal style? And I'm asking this because like sometimes I see someone, I'm like, God, they just like really tapped into their look and their vibe, and they clearly feel really good and confident in what they're wearing. And you know, it's like it's a thing that like exudes from them. Do you guys feel like you have that? And if so, like, what is it? When did you find it? Yeah.
Great question. Personal style.
By the way, the Broad City show that Abbi and Alana created and starred in, one of my favorite shows of all time.
Yeah, agreed.
It is so funny to the point where I actually want to go back and start it again and watch it all over again. It used to make me cackle.
It's
how
so
funny that show
rewatchable.
is.
Yeah, it was ridiculous and so good. I think Abbi has a personal style. I'm interested to hear her answer, but what do you... I think other people looking at the three of us would say we have a very distinct personal style, but I don't know if I feel that, or do you guys feel that?
I feel like as far as personal style, lesbian.
Right. Yeah. Right.
I just feel like
I guess I would have that style too.
Yeah, I always tell people that if I ever go missing, I'm scared I'll never be found again, because I'm like 5'5", brown hair, graying, and just look like a generic lesbian. I always am surprised when people recognize me, because I'm like, how did anybody recognize me? I look like the most generic lesbian wandering around.
No,
I
disagree.
don't think you were like generic at all.
That chiseled
that's
jaw,
what I wanted to hear.
chisel jaw Tom Cruise wearing kind of simple masculine staples, good quality cottons. Like a
Quality cottons, yes.
yeah.
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 And I think I like earth tones.
Yeah, you
those
like
are
a
my
brown
fa-
and a green. That's
Yeah,
another
and a
reason you
black.
wouldn't be found if you were lost. You'd wander off in the
Right.
forest and you'd blend in.
Yeah, the wild animals are feeding off of my carcass. But anyway, that's my style.
Better that than the hot dog.
Yeah,
Anything but that hot dog.
that giant squirrel that's around here, he could eat you in one sitting.
Now, to go back to your meal,
Yeah.
in quotes,
Please.
why two Doritos?
I've also left out the most embarrassing part of the meal, which was that I did have a sort of date up here who I was trying to impress, and
that was the meal for the date.
that's what I served her.
So it was like a
no.
garnish, two Doritos.
It was a garnish,
Wow.
May, that
That would have been the
precious.
time to make the pasta.
I know, because I've been making pasta. Like
what are we
I don't know. I
doing with
panicked.
What are we doing having a hot dog date?
I thought I might look good on the grill.
Was this a lady, a man, or a lady, or?
This is a lady who I thought, I'm going to just stand and grill these hot dogs that couldn't get the grill working. I had to do it in a frying pan. Only had these weird flavored chips. They weren't even Doritos. They were like no-name brand. And then these two little gherkins.
How? But you knew this date was was happening.
Yeah. And then I got overwhelmed with like meal prep. I had a big plan for the meal. And then
Wait,
I thought,
this was prepped.
Yeah, I was going to say that's overwhelmed.
This meal was prepped.
yeah, I just, I don't know.
Someone
I
had to open the bag of Doritos.
Oh no, man!
I thought it would be a simple and nostalgic, summer meal.
You didn't even steam the buns.
Hello, who's to say May didn't steam the buns? You know,
Oh, I steamed the buns. If you know.
I don't know. May, did you steam the buns?
Well, what I actually did is I put the buns on top of the toaster. I
I
balanced
bet you
them
did.
on top of the toaster slats. I turned the toaster on thinking it would toast the buns gently. It burned them black.
Yeah,
And smoke coming off. Then I had to do it again and wash them.
Yeah.
And so, what did this lady eat? Your offering?
We picked at it. She took a picture of it.
Did she have a sense of humor about it?
Oh yeah,
was she
was
like,
that's
this is
good.
adorable how you prepped for this, and this is all I got.
She was suitably appalled, I think, but also it's a good anecdote with the photo evidence of how bleak it was.
Did you leave her with a T-shirt that said, "I went on a date with May Martin, and all I got was this hot dog"?
Well, I was trying to justify the presentation. I was like, how cool is it that a hot dog can be the main and also a side? Like you got an extra wiener on the side.
Yeah, you did a hot dog and a bun and then a side of hot dog.
Yeah.
And
Anyway,
two
my personal
Doritos.
style is
Even a burger would have been a better.
Oh, of course. Anything.
Or a charcuterie board.
Like hot dog falls on the bottom of the barrel list of things to serve on a date.
Like we were at the Yankees game and we didn't even have hot dogs.
You had a full meal.
Yeah.
It's like making someone a grilled cheese, which that might have even been better.
Oh, I love a grilled cheese.
Then you should have done grilled cheese.
I know.
Did you
should have done grilled cheese.
I don't know. Are we allowed to ask? Did you at least smooch? Did you get?
Yeah.
Fortune, that's so private. You know, May doesn't give
I
up
needed
details.
to know.
Like,
I needed to know if this hot dog led to something.
what
It
did
was
lead
more
to?
like the hot dog came at the end of a day of stuff. So it was like I was exhausted.
Oh, so you were worn out.
We'd run out of time to prep the meal. That was more the situation.
Oh, you got the smooching in first?
Yes. So if I had
more smooching.
It wasn't like I needed the meal to seal the deal, Then
The deal was sealed.
Yeah.
Before the meal.
You were too exhausted to even make something proper. Got it. Well, that's the difference.
And do you want to see this person again?
Yeah, listen, off the pod,
Yeah, listen.
let's
Yeah,
personal
listen.
style. My
Okay.
personal style.
Oh, yeah,
back
what's
to
your
your
personal
personal
style?
bud.
Well, I've had this haircut my whole life except for 2 years, 13 to 15, when I went high femme, like grew my hair out. So I feel like I do have a distinctive look, but clothes I really struggled with, and I held on to skinny jeans for a long time after everyone else had moved on, and now I feel like I'm just settling into like good nice jeans, nice simple things. Anyway,
I
how was
still
that?
wear
Is that the
skinny
you love a
jeans.
white
What's the most
tee.
boring answer?
You love a white tee and a black tee and black jeans.
Yeah, white tee, black jeans. Black tee, blue jeans.
And you definitely have a distinct style with your hair, for sure.
I'm going back blonder. I'm using Sun-In, that spray from the 90s that you spray.
Yeah.
This is what my friend said, you're using Sun-In, does it work? And I said, yeah, you're just spraying bleach on your head. And then I kind of heard what I just said, like I'm spraying bleach onto my head.
Yeah,
That
should
can't
be
be
fun.
good.
I don't know if you guys saw, we received some incredible fan art for the show.
Let's see it.
And our socials posted some of that. They periodically post this fan art, and all three of our hairs, head of hairs. What would you call this?
Heads of hair.
Heads
Coifs?
of hair
All three of our heads of hairs.
Hairdos.
was put on a vibrator with ties.
Oh, I saw this on a like a
incredible.
wand. Yes, I saw that.
So I would say we are pretty distinct because I did know who everyone was.
You knew which vibrator was who.
I
Yeah.
know
Did
which
I have
vibrator
gray
was which.
hair? That's mine
It was
gray.
just your hair on a vibrator. There it is.
Thomas Marie.
Come vibe with us. It's so funny. Our listeners are so creative.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good.
So we the hairstyles are styling.
Fortune, you are a fan of a
Wait, I
t-shirt
have to
with-
go back.
Yeah, go
Tig.
back, Tig. Don't leave any stone unturned.
No, I still wear skinny jeans. What do I do about this?
Is it a problem, May?
How skinny are they?
I don't know.
I mean, Tig is skinny.
I think you
I
can
think the
pull
Tig
it
they're
off.
just called, I think the Tig they're just called jeans.
Right. I just started getting a lot of flack of people saying you can't wear those anymore. It's a straight leg, or even if you're boldly hipster,
People are into
like a
baggy
wide
jeans
leg.
right now.
Yeah, so baggy, too baggy. I think
I
you gotta
don't
go.
want. I don't want baggy jeans.
Yeah, what if I just want to just go ahead and wear the pants I already have?
I think you
Yeah,
can,
then-
Tig.
Okay.
This is what I need to learn from you. It's the way that you own it and are confident about it. It's like people can pick up that I'm like, is it okay that I wear these jeans are still skinny? And then they go, no, you got to change. And I go, okay. But if I just went, hey, I love my jeans, maybe people will be like, oh, where'd you get them? I got to get some.
I think
Yeah.
you owning your own thing will be helpful.
Me?
Because I don't care if people like what I'm wearing or not.
Yeah.
You got your
I-
holes covered.
I'm wearing
That's all that's
some. I've
important.
worn some
Tig.
horrific outfits.
What,
did-
like
You got
did
your
Tig say?
holes covered. She said you got your holes covered. That's all
Tig
that matters.
Marie
But I guess in Adam and Eve times, that's all they did, right?
Yeah.
covered holes.
Cover
Yeah.
the holes, cover the nips.
Yeah.
Free the nip. Let's see them titties.
My son Max wrote a poem the other day called "Big Feet and One Purple Nipple."
That's what's up.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. What?
In Andrea's memory, yesterday was would have been Andrea's 50th birthday, and we were doing some Andrea style poetry but with silly topics, and that's what Max came up with, was big feet and one purple nipple, and then he ended it with y'all, which is how Andrea would do. But
I
anyway,
think Andrea would have loved that.
absolutely. I let Meg know and she was thrilled.
Aw.
Any hoodles.
Do squirrels have nipples?
Oh, Thomas, can you Google, please?
What if it said squirrels have one big purple nipple?
Yes,
Yeah.
they have nipples.
Okay, thanks.
Good.
Thank God we got to the bottom of that.
So what's your style, Fortune?
Well, yeah, because you wear a
Um,
lot of T-shirts with
I wear-
phrases on them.
Yeah. Look at this. Des
What does
Moines,
that
hell
say?
yeah.
Okay.
Hell
yeah.
yes.
I love Iowa.
This is just someone from Des Moines gave me this shirt and it's super comfortable and therefore I wear it.
That's your style.
That's my
That is
style.
your
yeah,
style.
yeah. You wear what fans send.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as it's comfortable. If it's a scratchy, you know those thick scratchy tees?
Uh-huh.
I don't wear those.
Okay.
And
Right.
so if anyone gives me one of those, thank you, but I'm not gonna wear it.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like a nice cozy, like soft cotton tee, that's I will wear that for sure.
We should come up with some weird thing to put on the t-shirt because we know you'll wear a free comfortable
Yeah, I don't
t-shirt.
care what it says. It says Des Moines, hell yes.
Is that part of it that because you're good with money? Do you like shopping or not like it? And you're just like, so it's easier to wear.
I mean, I will
merch and
say I
city
have
merch.
I have in the last year really been enjoying wearing suits.
Yes.
So when I've had to elevate for something, like I hosted the Jimmy Kimmel show, and I wore 3 really fun suits, and I really enjoyed that process of with his the show stylist. That they each had fun colors and the shirts were like vibrant. So I've been enjoying experimenting with suits and colors and patterns. That's been a real treat. Now I don't wear a suit obviously in everyday life. I'm not like Paul Feig. But I just, when there's an event or something that requires me dressing up, I'm really into suits right now.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
I once had a suit made, like tailored, and I thought that would be good. And then he said, do you want to embroider like a secret message to yourself on the pocket inside? And I wasn't prepared for the question. And I went, yeah, let it be.
Oh no.
I was so embarrassed when I got, it was so corny. Let it be.
Let it be.
In my suit.
Why is that corny?
I don't know. It's like the most obvious Beatlesy thing. I should have gone, I am
the walrus.
Yeah, I'm the walrus.
Cuckoo.
Or cuckoo cachoo.
Yeah.
Cuckoo cachoo?
Yeah.
I said cuckoo caroo.
Really? You say cuckoo caroo?
I don't listen to the Beatles very much.
Okay, clearly.
But yeah, my style is just being comfortable.
Yeah.
Where Tig is being a lesbian, I'm being comfortable. And
same deal.
And my hair, like you said, May, my hair has been this style and cut for probably 23 years.
Wow.
I like how specific you're like,
of it.
Yeah, roughly.
It was
23.
like around college.
23 and a half years I've been
I discovered my hair was kind of was a triangle a little bit in high school, and then I learned about layers.
Wait, did nobody else around you know about layers?
No, nobody told me. Hey girl, you look like Gilda Radner's character.
Triangle head, a thick triangle head.
Yeah, and
That's amazing.
Once I discovered layers, I was like, I like this. Let's stick with it. But like, what else would my hair even be? I don't.
Pigtails.
It's so like what it is, you know.
Curly hair is hard, right?
Yeah, people have straightened it. I look insane.
Well, I'm picturing your character Brenda has straight hair, right?
She does. That's a wig.
That's a wig, right?
Because I was straightening it to do that character, and I was like, this is not gonna fly. I cannot do this every time I do this character, so I just got a wig.
I wonder if any of us have like a big style makeover in our future, or have we landed pretty much where we're at?
Oh, like
I know I don't.
Like if someone
you're
comes
done.
and looks very different.
Well, like also,
I think Tig's done.
I'm done.
I'm just getting more gorgeous as the older I get, so that I can't
is true.
help.
Yeah.
Right. No, you are. Sorry.
That's a sincere yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder, like in the old days, like in the 60s, people wore such colorful, fun things, and now it feels like pretty normcore.
I just love that of all people weighing in on style, us. I mean, we are handsome. We're
the
so
hottest
handsome
style
for sure.
Influencers.
Wearing
I
t-shirts.
will say though, on our picture for our podcast, we do look very handsome.
Yes, we do.
So when
we were feeling ourselves that day.
when the
in those
three of us
suits.
actually try,
Mhm.
we can really turn it out.
My hair's looking way grayer than when we first started the podcast. Should I dye my hair?
No, don't dye it. You're rocking it.
Okay.
Yeah, I like
It's
your hair.
cool.
Okay.
It's-
All right. Everyone calm down.
I think if you dyed it, it would be like a solid block color, and this has many dimensions.
Well, I'm having these moments where I've talked about this before, how, you know, working with different actors, they've clearly had Botox or different work done. And I just thought, wouldn't it be fun if I just showed up with my hair dyed, Botox in my forehead, and got my teeth dyed, bleached white.
My teeth died.
Whatever. But get my teeth my teeth dyed.
You're like,
Purple teeth. I just thought it would be so funny to show up with just dark hair, white teeth, and Botox in my forehead.
And like lip filler and cheekbone.
oh,
No,
I would love to
nothing-
see you with a little bit of this.
No, nothing too extreme, but just something where I'm kind of keeping up, you know, with
Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm always trying to keep up with that one.
You should suddenly have a big old ass.
Get an ass implant.
Yes.
You
never know.
No, I have a pretty good idea.
Yeah, you feel like you're set.
So
Old
should we
dumpster
hear?
tits over there is set.
Don't call me that. Should we hear what Abbi has to say?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Okay. I'm going to answer the question. May told me I have to answer the question, which I didn't realize until now. I think I asked this question because I'm really curious when people find their style, because I struggle with it, and sometimes I feel like I got it, and sometimes I'm like, what the fuck what was I wearing there? What was I thinking, you know? I think the moments, I'm so sorry, I'm like truly like walking around New York. The moments where I felt most confident were like when I stick to like a classic sort of basic, and when I've sort of found a uniform for myself. Oh, I'm rambling. I don't know if I have it. I think this is a never-ending question, and something that is sort of always evolving as we change, because like our styles change, and like the way we feel most comfortable and confident changes, right?
Whoa.
So did I ask a question that can't be answered? I'm sorry.
It is always evolving, and I'm glad she didn't get run over by a car.
Yeah.
That felt like an episode of Broad City.
I did feel like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely have gone back and seen pictures online that I'm horrified by what I'm wearing.
Mm-hmm.
I know I went through a sweater vest phase. That wasn't
did?
great. Yes, and I went through a vest phase.
I
That
like
wasn't
sweater
great.
vests. What was the other one that wasn't great?
Sweater vest and vest.
Vests are great. Sweater vests are great, said the one that dresses like a lesbian.
There was a period of time where my t-shirts were a little too short.
Mhm.
I like a cropped tee. I want to.
Yeah, but I'm not supposed to be wearing a crop tee.
What is supposed? What is supposed? I want
Were
to.
you wearing a crop tee to like pick up a dude? Were you like, hey? Was it in those days?
Me?
Yeah.
I was
like when
never
you thought,
picking up dudes.
But
Even
when you thought you were straight, is that
the
when you
dudes
were
were
wearing like?
interested. They certainly didn't want me in a crop tee.
But I'm saying, is that why you were wearing one?
No,
Were
I
you
wasn't
thinking,
purposely wearing a crop tee. I wore t-shirts that were just too short.
Oh,
It was an
okay.
accident.
Okay.
It wasn't like it wasn't like this. It was like just shy of my belly. Like my belly was poking
We're all
out.
doing our best.
You know?
You know?
So yeah, I
wish-
don't love to Google myself from the past, because some of those
Yeah,
outfits, especially and on red carpets too, where I knew my
Yeah.
picture was being taken, I looked horrible.
It's good to have a couple of friends who are brutally honest with you. And I was about to do a red carpet for my friend's show, and I was with her, and she said, "Is that what you're wearing?" And it was a big swing, like a kind of Harry Styles-esque, like floral jacket. And I was like, no, you're right. This is insane. And then just wore a white t-shirt, felt much better.
See, back to your style.
I was on a red carpet with Reese Witherspoon one time, and she is really good at giving me a hard time. And
Love
I happened
that.
to be wearing a long black coat on the carpet. And she turns while we're being interviewed and points out cat hair all over my black jacket. She was like, "Is this cat hair?" And I was like, "Probably. Yes, it probably is."
It's from Kitty City.
Yeah, Kitty City made its way out here.
Well, our podcast is all about handsome being whatever it is to you.
That's right, Fortune Marie.
That handsome is in the eye of the beholder as well. You're handsome to people for different reasons, and you're handsome to yourself for different reasons, and your style can be whatever it is you want, as long as you feel good.
Thanks, Uncle Fortune.
That's right. Yeah. That's what being handsome is.
Yeah. We're a handsome trio, and
thanks, Abby, for the question.
Yeah, thanks, Abby. We're all very confused about our own styles, even
I know.
Abby.
That's what it seems like. I will say I was at Abby's wedding and she looked stunning in what she chose to wear. And weddings are hard. Yeah, and I always think Abby looks very stylish. It's the classics.
It's interesting when you see that certain people that you think look great doubt how they look.
I know.
You're like, you look like $1 million, kid.
You look like $1 million.
You look like $1 million, kid. Well, that was a delightful episode. I'm going to tell you what I'm up to, folks. I am going to be at Dynasty Typewriter in Los Angeles on September 21st. And then I'm going to be at the Beau Rivage Resort and Casino September 27th in Biloxi, Mississippi. Check tignotaro.com for more dates because the road goes on forever.
This weekend, I'm in Spokane, Washington at the Great Outdoors Comedy Festival. Then I have San Antonio and Houston, Texas, and then Norfolk and Richmond, Virginia, Washington, D.C., Portland, Maine, Boston, Mobile, Alabama, New Orleans, and Atlanta. A bunch of other stuff, Salt Lake, Chicago, Fresno, San Jose. Tickets at my website, fortunefeimster.com.
I have a Largo show in LA on September 17th. And I really want people to come. It's going to be a really fun, special one. And then Wayward is coming out on Netflix September 25th. So I'm just getting pumped.
Amazing.
Getting pumped for that.
Yeah, the trailer looks so good.
Thanks, man.
Oh, also, if anybody's interested in seeing the Andrea Gibson documentary called Come See Me in the Good Light, that will be premiering on Apple TV on November 14th. So please tell your friends. Also, tell your friends and loved ones about this handsome pod. Subscribe to the show, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and share your favorite episode with somebody and help us build this very handsome community.
Mm-hmm.
And until next time,
keep it
handsome.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first.
Like to check and see if your local firefighters have an annual calendar available for purchase. It never hurts to look at handsome firefighters when you're checking a date.
Checking first is smart, so check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Savings vary subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
That was a HeadGum podcast.